Hello everyone, welcome to another process video today. I am continuing work on photos from my trip to Denver earlier this year, and I've done one layout so far. That's what's on this side. Now I'm working on the next one. So I have these slots available. I've already picked out this pocket card. It has buses on it because I took the bus this time from right here, Union Depot in downtown St. Paul, to the airport, which I've never done before. I've always either taken the train or I've just driven myself and parked or had somebody drop me off. So this was a new experience. I do want to use the journaling card to write about that. And then I liked this post because it showed that both the train and, the light rail and the Amtrak, two types of trains pick up there, but then there are also buses. And so I just like these little icons that were there. And then this is just a picture of inside of the station. It was very, very early in the morning, so there was pretty much nobody there but me. And I love the architecture of it, and I wanted to make sure that made it in there as well. And then the other feature of this particular layout is that I have an insert going in here. I've already put the photos in here because I know this is how I want them to be. Tried it the other way first, didn't like it because I want this gold color to be offset from this one, so this way they're kind of diagonal. There will be something on the other side here, but it goes with the next page that will be on the other side, so I'm not doing that today. So really it's just these three over here and then the insert. And here, I'm not quite sure what to do with this. If I should just like put a little phrase label up here or something, leave the rest blank, or if I should stamp something like sideways, a long phrase, and then if I need to put something here in this dead space, I don't know. So I'll be working on that. And then I also think I want some kind of element on this photo, but because the architecture, I'm a little afraid to cover up any of this. So I'm not sure about that. Again, I'm gonna have to find some kind of element that I think will work without being too distracting. So when I went into my stash, I pulled out some different travel related items that might work. I have this little package of wood veneers. These are from Pretty Little Studio. I didn't fly till later, so that doesn't work for now. Might use it later. But I have these little phrases that say travel and the stars and the hearts, so maybe something in there. And then in this package, you can see this ginormous geotag. Now, the color does work well with this. So I thought, could I fit it on here somewhere? I don't know, it's so huge. I just don't know. I feel like it would cover up way, way too much. But I don't know. I'm gonna open this up and take all the stuff out and just see. And I got really excited for a minute because I saw this and like, travel light, that's perfect. Wrong. Those don't go. Those are not the same color. One's more gold, one's yellow. Nope. But this one might, because look at all the brown tones that are in here. So I'm gonna mess around with all of that stuff, see if I can find any way to make some of it work on here and if I like it in the design, and we'll go from there. I decided to also go through some digital files I had to see if anything would work, because when I pull this out, it is quite large here. However, I found this in my digital files. So I printed it out and it's still large, but smaller than this. So I'm getting rid of all this. That gives me a little bit extra space. And I think I'm going to put it over here. Maybe like this, cover up this board here because you can't even see what's on it. Maybe like that, overlap it just a little bit. So I'll cut off the side, maybe put a staple in, don't know. I think that would be nice. And then I also found this, another digital element. So I printed it out. It's the right color. It says land on the road. Now I'm sure it was meant for a road trip, but I think it works here as well because I was going overland as part of the journey to even get myself to the airport. So I think I'm going to attach that there and then do my journaling around it. So not only does it function with color, but it'll be a nice contrast when I journal because it'll start here and then wrap around underneath. I did adhere this and then put the staple in, and I'm happy with the way that looks. And then I did this one as well. I did cover up that board that I didn't like. Cut off just a little bit so it had kind of a hanging over thing there, which I like. It fools the eye into thinking it goes off the photo still. So I'm happy because I still got a geotag in there that was gold, even though it wasn't this monster thing. So I'm happy with these. I still may do something with this one. I just haven't found anything yet. So I have that, but I'm also going to start the work on these and see if I can add anything to those photos. I've decided to take this flair that says vacay, that matches these with the brown, and put it on this card. And I think I'm just going to overlap it like so, so that it breaks up this white part, and then I don't have to do anything here. So it kind of gets me out of having to pick out something else and do more work there, but it still adds nicely to the design. So I'm gonna do it. And these come with foam already on them. And you know what? I don't think I showed the package specifically. It's the Here and There line, and it's from Crate Paper. So if you like those, that's who makes them. All right, so I'm gonna take this and just adhere it like that, kind of having the line right through the A's so that it's fairly visually centered that way. There. Yes, I like it. See? I think it matches well. So that can go in the pocket because that's all I'll do with that one. And then it's these two. Do they need something or don't they? I feel like they do. There's blue in here and darker blue here. I wonder if I can work in something blue to kind of tie that together. Oh, and there's a little bit here too. Yep, I'm gonna go on the hunt for something blue. I don't know what that is, but something, and then I'll be back. I have a sticker pack from Simple Stories that's all about travel. And so I did find this sheet, and on there they have all of these arrows here, and I took off this one, which is the navy blue one. And I think I'm just going to put that at the top of the photo, and then it points to the direction of, hey, I also went to the airport. And then when this is flipped, you'll also see the other side over here, which is the Denver airport. So I think that'll come together well if I do that. So really, if they're sitting like this, I'm gonna take the sticker and do it right near the top, not completely at the top because it'll be too aligned with this, but down a little bit and just go like that. And I like the fact too that it has a little white ring around the outside. So it really helps to draw in the white here, here, here on the sign. All of that comes together. And I think that's all I'm going to do with that one. So that can go right in the pocket. And you know what? I think I'm gonna leave this one. I was thinking about doing something here, but I already have something right below it. I have something up here next to it. I don't wanna overdo it. So I think I'm just gonna let this one be pretty simplistic and leave it alone at this point. So thanks for watching, everybody.